Welcome. I didn't get my start button. Hang on. That was weird. Let's just play this anyway, huh? All right. See, I don't know why it didn't play it. It always plays it. I don't know what happened there. That was gay and weird. That was very gay and very weird, and I don't approve of it. I don't like it. But we're good now. We are good now. What up, y'all? High money line and fight to go the distance at plus 300. Both cashed in a big way. 3D boxing starting the year like a seasoned vet. Guys, we came through. It was a mixed day. I'll be honest. It was a mixed day. It was some good. There was some really good. I hit on Stephanie. I'm not gonna brag or anything because I every piece of credit y'all give me for Stephanie Hahn, y'all could take away from me for Ebony Bridges because I was completely 100% confident on both Bridges and Hahn. So, make of that as you will. But I appreciate everyone. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. We hit big on Stephanie Hahn. We got that at around I got a plus 180. If you guys listen to me and you betted on her, what did you get her? What did you get Stephanie Hahn on? What did you get? What did you get on Stephanie Hahn? That was big. In a real way, that was big. Hang on. I need to get something set up. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Become a member. Become a Patreon. If you have not already, guys, first off, make sure to smash the like button. That's a no-brainer. Smash the like button. It's free. It's easy. It helps me. I would appreciate it. After you do that, do become a member. Like, share, and subscribe. Become a member. It's in the chat. I'm about to pin it. After you do that, remember, tip your gambling advisor. Cash App, Super Chats, all that stuff is available. Cash App, Super Chat, your gambling advisor. He came through for you in a real way today, So make sure that Cash App is in the ticket below. Super Chats are always available. Cash App, Super Chats, always available. Always appreciated. Your gambling advisor came through for you again. We hit on another parlay. We hit on Holly Holm. We hit on Holly Holm. We hit on Stephanie. We hit on Stephanie Hahn. We hit on a parlay. We hit on the over. We did some good things. We did some good things. We had some bad things. It was an interesting week. It was definitely an interesting day. It was all over the place. In the end, I came out up a little bit because of Stephanie Hahn. Shout out. Don't mess with Texas. Texas takes care of Texans, and that's what we do. Texas takes care of Texans, and that's what we do. Man, I lost tonight. What did you lose on, PJ? Did you get it back with Stephanie Hahn? I just begged everyone to take Stephanie Hahn, but I'm not going to lie. I told y'all to take Ebony Bridges too. I said it was value at minus 700. Gary, FanDuel is on some super LGBTQ rainbow bullshit. They don't consider a technical decision as a points win. What? What else would they consider it? Did anyone else having this problem? Yankee looked like an Olympian. Yes, he did. No more girl fights for me. Girl fights can be rough, man. But sometimes they're easy money, like Stephanie Hahn. That Stephanie Hahn was the holdup of the year. That was free money. I'm not going to pat myself on the back, because if I go to pat myself on the back, just remind me I picked Ebony Bridges to destroy my girl, Fort Worth, Texas's own Alexis Moniz. I don't know what this Ariza is. Her name is Alexis Moniz. I don't know what this Ariza stuff is. I don't know what all that is. Did she get married? I don't know what that is. She's Alexis Moniz since back in the day. But I say all that to say, Holly Holm looked every bit 44 years old. She looked every bit 44 years old. And I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I'm not trying to give myself kudos. She's 44 years old fighting 3-minute rounds for the first time in her life. How do you think that's going to look? You know? I hope everybody cashed in on that. Honestly, Gary, I was never going to bet those fights. I took your high bet because you told us that was the bet. That was the bet. That was the bet. That was the bet. I was actually surprised that Holm did as well as she did. I thought she won a round in there. I was surprised she did as well. She wasn't totally fatigued and tooled on. I was surprised she did as well as she did. Guys, questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. If Holmes is a Hall of Famer, hot as the GOAT, female boxer, all one-way traffic boxing clinics. Yeah, some good fights. What up, Jab? What up, Jab? Mixed day of results, guys. But remember, we hit on another big year. Remember to tip your gambling advisor, super chats, cash apps. We're off to a good 2026. I ended up a little bit on that on Stephanie Hahn, so shout out. I listened to stupid ass Johnny talking about old ass Holmes. I wanted him to come on to debate this. I just don't understand how old ass Holmes, 44-year-old Holly Holmes, was gonna beat Stephanie. I don't think 34-year-old Holly Holmes, 32-year-old, however old she would beat Stephanie Hahn. Stephanie Hahn's good. Like I didn't understand this. I don't think there's any version of Holly Holmes that beats Stephanie Hahn. I think Stephanie Hahn beats a peak version of Holly Holm, let alone a 44-year-old version of Holly Holm that's fought once in 12 years. It was wild to me. Thank you for the first super chat. The first super chat of 2026 goes to the homie 79. Thank you for the first super chat of 2026. $2. Gary making us money. Real diamond. Money. Diamond. Let's go. Appreciate the $2.79. Appreciate you guys. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Let's keep it going. 79 came through with the first super chat of the year. Let's see who comes through with the second. I appreciate you guys. $79 got the second. Johnny was ice cold today. He was explaining to do. He has explaining to do. Johnny's really good at what he does. Like, I never meant to disparage Johnny. Johnny's really good at what he does. He's really good at what he does. I listen to his advice. I consider what he says. I just happen to be the greatest ever. Like, I just happen to be the best ever. You guys are in the presence of greatness in my generational run. What I'm doing is not normal. It's not to be scaled. You can't accept, this is like when Kobe went on that streak of scoring 40 points every day, right? He scored 40 points in like 10 games in a row. That's what I'm doing. And one of the games he scored 82. I'm the Kobe Bryant of this. You're the best, Gary. Don't know why I ever doubt you. If you, I'm not trying to sound. If you take my advice, if you place the bets that I place every week, you will make money. You will make money consistently, month in, month out. Johnny Lucky didn't go live together because you would have cooked him again. I wanted to hear his argument for Holly Holm. I wanted to hear the argument. She's 44 years old. She's fought once in 12 years. What was the argument for Holly Holm? Tellez got crazy heart. She busted Sino's face up. Serrano's face up. Tellez fought well. Yeah, Tellez fought better than I thought. Holly Holm fought better than I thought. And clearly, my girl Alexis Moniz fought better than I thought. Gary came through with the hand lock. I knew I was either going to sound like the smartest person in the room or the dumbest. And I came up, throwing aces. But that could have went bad for me, I guess. I really... Yeah, I really didn't. I knew that there was no chance Holly Holm was going to win that fight. And the longer it went, the more she was going to fade. Your boy Tapia didn't show up. Weird performance. He was just outclassed. Henry LeBron's better than we thought he is. I didn't think Tapia would win. I thought he would show up better than that. He had Bobby Benton in his corner. Like, he had a good camp. I just, he's getting a little older now, I guess. I don't know. That was not a good performance. And I thought they did the right thing and stopped it. I know there were people in the Discord who didn't like the stoppage. Stop it. I came up with Serrano distance. Yeah. I'm done with parlays. You keep Han and Serrano distance. I'm done with parlays. Yankiel. Maybe he's the one who looked like shit besides Cordova. Yeah. I missed on that one too. Bet on Matias or Dalton. I'm gonna get to the tape on that. So right now I'm doing the tape on Agit Caballol and Nibba. Guys, I'm gonna tell you the truth. This Agit Caballol fight is a lot closer than you guys think. This fight is a lot closer than you guys think. I'm probably gonna take Agit. I don't like the price on it. Nibba's got a real shot at winning this fight. I'm almost done with the tape. I will have that video for y'all tonight. I'm telling y'all, Nibba has a shot. Yeah, I don't know if I can pick him, but the odds on that are wild when you really watch the tape. Yeah, man, Yankiel looked like, oh God. That's the poll question. I think it's easy. I think that one of these two people looks so bad that this is actually an easy poll, but this is going to be the poll question. Hang on. Here's the poll question. Who looked more trash? Yankiel, Bridges. All right, guys. Simple poll. Who looked more trashed here? Yankiel Rivera or Ebony Bridges? Boxing's ethot. I don't like the way Ebony Bridges weighs in. I don't like that she looks like she tries to be a Barbie doll. I don't like that she tries to sell sex. I don't like that she's all tatted up like trash. But I talked to her and I met her. I really liked her. She was really cool. I didn't think she was. God dang. Yankiel has zero understanding of distance and range. Yeah, you ain't never lied, Jimmy. He's foul. He's got major holes. Han looks excellent. Holmes would never in her life beat Han. I agree. I didn't understand the hate that she was getting. I thought it was easy work for Han. I'm actually surprised Holmes was as competitive as she was. Yo, what up, Ryan Hong? Holmes needs to retire. She owed. Huh? You ain't never lied, PJ. You ain't never lied. C. Miller in the house. What up, C. Miller? Han came through in a big way. You were one of the few people who took her. I hope you took her. I hope everyone took her at Southern T. Shout out to my boy in the South. What up, Southern T? Bridges dropped the ball. She was out of the ring for too long. 2 years, I guess so. I should have put that in the thought process. Han had her out of place and blasted several times. Boxing one up. I told you she knows how to fight. She's sharp from the outside. She knows how to work her angles. She knows how to control distance. She knows where she is in the ring. I said all of this in my video. I missed picks here and there, but missing 80% of a card is crazy work. It happens. Things happen. People have bad cards. People have bad weekends. Crazy things happen. Winning parlay equals a new way over 9. Sasumi KO. Erdison Garcia decision. Yabuki 7-9. Nakatani decision. This is a lot here. What was your total odds on this? He's got Inoue over 9. Hit it. Sasumi KO. Erdison Garcia decision. Yabuki 7-12. Nakatani. Did you hit all of this? Wait, did you? Hang on. I thought Bucky got the knockout. I kept thinking Bucky won the distance. No, he got the 12th round knockout. That's right. Never mind. This hit. So this hit, right? What were the odds on this? What was the odds on this? That's wild. Congrats to Eli. Congrats to Eli. Yeah, Keel cooked my pole. Yo. All right. Thoughts on everyone is interested in this Matias fight in a real way. I like Dalton Smith. I'm going to get to that next. So tonight I'm going to give y'all the Ajit Kabayal video, and then I'm going to start. I'm going to transition. I'm going to switch gears, right? And I'm going to get right into that Dalton Smith fight, the Matias Smith fight. Y'all want it? You want that fight? I'm going to get into it for y'all. It's almost as impressive as having the nutrition of a steak and the convenience of a bar. Shout out, C. Miller. Shout out. Guys, carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. The Carnival Bar is clean, shelf-stable nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and everything in between. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Guys, also, if you like getting rich, if you like making a bunch of money, join the Patreon, become a member. You become a member by hitting the join button. Don't be retarded. We all like getting rich, so become a member. After you guys do that, also become a Patreon. Either way, we're getting rich. The link to the Patreon is in the description below. It's also in the chat. Become a member, become a Patreon. It's just $5 a month, and we get rich. And we get bets like take Stephanie Hahn and get rich. Yeah. Johnny, let me see. Johnny said he took Berlanga because of beef with Turkey. Couldn't handle Gary. Said he got sparked out. Zero accountability. If you lose, you lose. Own it. I own my losses. I take Ebony Bridges. That was stupid. How we doing, Gary, bro? It's Miran. Miran, what's up, my dude? Yeah. One of my favorites. One of the homies. Miran, what's up, my man? It's good to have you back. Long time no see as well. I did super well. Bridges upset. Oh, you had the Bridges upset, and Han decision did super well. But yeah, I felt Han was a no-brainer too. That's what I was trying to tell these guys. That's what I was trying to tell them. Do you bet on other sports other than boxing? So I did for a long time. So for years and years, I betted on baseball and I betted on college football. And over time, what I learned was I was making money consistently betting on boxing, and I was giving it right back in baseball and college football, giving it right back. So I just cut that out. I said, hey, I'm going to cut my losses here and just go at boxing. And I've been doing that for a few years now, ever since. So now I only bet once in a while. If there's odds I really like, I'll throw some money down, but nothing serious. I basically now I only make real bets on boxing. If I see crazy odds, my nets are plus 700 at halftime, I'll throw $5 on them like that, but not really. I bet on boxing. I used to bet on college football and baseball, and that's it, and boxing. And now it's just boxing. I cut out the other two because I was losing money on it. I'm sticking with Matias by KO. Okay. I had the over 8.5 in the Holmes fight. Yeah. Yo, that fight probably didn't need to be stopped. It probably didn't. It probably could have went on. I mean, yeah. What are you gonna do? I have multiple future parlays with Han Moneyline. Han Moneyline feeding families for the whole month. Yes, Han is putting food on tables. It's putting kids through college. It's putting shoes on feet. Stephanie Hahn, shout out. Texas takes care of Texans. If you're in Texas and you had money on Stephanie Hahn, you made some money today, even if you're not from Texas. But if you're from Texas, you better have had money on Stephanie Hahn because Texas takes care of Texans. Yeah? Yeah. Serrano needs to retire. She looks horrible. Not her best performance. She's getting older. Her best days are behind her, but she's still really good. They definitely overrated how dirty Cordova was in that Kill fight. Yeah, Kill just sucks. Yeah. We may have to. All right. Are we adding 2 guys to our parlay now? Are we adding 2 guys? Are we adding Echeverria and Yankiel on the to the no bet list? Are we doing that? It's a tough one, man. I picked Yankiel too. I picked Yankiel Rivera too. I ain't gonna lie. It's a tough one, man. It's tough out there. Gotta stop taking unproven prospect against vets. Who's the unproven prospect? When Kira fights Renee Santiago, I'm definitely taking Renee. Experience. Holmes really thought she'd catch Han in the later round. She would have catch nobody in the later round. She's 44 years old. How would a Han home rematch look? No. Han would outclass her and school her. It's not competitive. Odds were 392,000. Wait, am I bugging here? He's so wait, what? What Sasumi? There's 3 Sasumis. Which Sasumi are you talking about? No, me and Johnny never did the live. Different Sasumi. Yeah, there's 3 Sasumis. Killed it today. Let's get it. Johnny fitted be more salty if you picked Han. Yeah, he did a lot of people, my man. And the chick who had Kel's baby, Han, and Serrano distance saved me. Johnny ain't gonna be salty. I did pick Han. I picked Han. I thought that was easy money. I'm not trying to, I'm not. I picked Han. The older boy, 3D community hammered Han money line. Hope y'all got rich off of it. The Puerto Rican crowd was lit for Serrano. That was neat to see. Gary, have you ever? Yeah, I spoke to him today. I texted with him today. He's never about these days. I'm just super busy. Life. He's never around. I texted with Muscles today. I text with him all the time. You gonna watch the Sydney Sweeney boxing movie, bro? Yeah, probably. I hit college basketball like good about. College basketball is a good way to go. What's good, DJ? She's getting a big head. She said that she's fans compete at the pro level because of the movie. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. She's not going to be at the pro level. Yankee Doodle for that no bet list. Yeah. Betting other sports, not boxing, is bad for your bankroll. I agree. Fight with Han Def could have fought on. I thought the call was weak. I mean, I didn't see the cut. I'm not the doctor. It was all the way up here. They said it was gushing profusely. It did look deep. It did look like it was. It looks like she could have fought on. I don't know. What do you think of the Manny Flores Jr. Chavez? I got to go back and watch the fight. It's still 2 weeks away, right? So I got time to go look at it. But I like Chavez. No? Am I bugging? We like Chavez in this fight. Do we not? Yeah. I'll go back. I got to go back and watch the first fight, but yeah. I'm taking Chavez in a real way. Like, what are we even talking about? Yes. I remember watching the first fight. I had a parlay that had Gucci Manny in it. And I'm watching the fight. I got a draw, and I felt like my parlay was saved, but with the draw. I feel like I got away with one there. Like I got away with one here. Shout out to the boxing. I really feel like I got away with one there. And if I took a poll, I bet you 70-80% of the people would feel like I got away with one. I don't know. And then Chavez comes back and he's a dog. Serrano has zero head movement, comes in naked. I don't know if I don't. Learn to use a jab. I think she uses her jab. She took some big shots. Look at she got beat up. She took some shots. I should say she took some shots for sure. I don't know that she comes in naked. I mean, I get what you're saying. She uses her head movement pretty well. She's a volume puncher. Her in many cases, her defense is her offense. I think she uses her jab. I thought Han was going to finish her late. I think so too. But what are you going to do? 6K on $1.50 bet. Crazy. Someone needs to make an edit of Jake Paul getting interviewed tonight, but he couldn't open his mouth. Oh, that's right. Still got the broken jaw. I guess that's real. No, he's not talking about the Nair Sasumi fight. He's not. He's talking about the other Sasumi. He's not talking about. I can't remember all their first names. There's 3 Sasumis. He's not talking about Donair Sasumi. He's not talking about that fight. Thank you. Genius promotions by Jake the Great White Hype Paul. It's good. It is a good card. He is not in the Discord anymore. Tried to find him on chat, but he's not there. Does anyone? You've not been around, have you, Miran? Does anyone want to inform Miran about the Muscle situation? Muscles is my guy. I still talk to him. I'm a loyal guy. One thing y'all need to know about me is I got Sicilian blood running through my veins. I value loyalty over everything. So I'm loyal to Muscles. Does anyone want to inform Muscles? Inform Miran what Muscles did? Who impressed you the most today, G? My girl Alexis Moniz. Alexis Moniz for sure. Chavez at plus 140 all day. I think so, right? I gotta, I'm not betting that yet. I gotta go back and watch the tape, but why the hell is he that big of a dog? Yeah. I listened to my first mind and passed on the Han fight in a real way. Sydney Sweeney is so fine. Like Pantera, give me 5 minutes alone. Okay. Take it easy. Had a little money on home decision. I accidentally didn't watch your prediction. It happens. Chavez put hands on Manny that for I thought so too. I thought I got away with one with the draw there. I was sweating that out. Just like I was sweating out Echeverria today. I'm talking about Rito Sasumi, who fought last week, not Sierra Sasumi, who beat Daenerys. Thank you. I can't remember their first names. Serrano fights a real person. He's going to lose, and I'm going to bet on it. You guys are not impressed with Serrano at all. All right. Chavez def won that fight. Just rewatched it. Horrible card. I got to go back. I remember I thought Chavez won. Like, I remember saying, all right, maybe if we give me every benefit of the doubt, I can eke out a draw here. And they did. They gave me a draw. Tellez was almost a real enough person. Tellez looked okay. Tellez looked okay in that fight. I thought Tellez looked better than I thought she would. Maybe Serrano was worse than I thought. Maybe Serrano was more shot than I thought. Maybe this is it for Serrano. It very well could be it for Serrano. Like, this might be it for her. I predicted Alexis will defeat. You did, Murph. You did. I did not. I did not. In a real way, I did not. All right. And you're right, Gary. Han won. She is very good and accurate. If Alexis was going to show up, Bridges looked so flat. I'm not trying to be punny here, but what do you mean by Bridges looked flat? Okay, never mind. She looked flat in one way and not another, if you dig. Some guy named Muscles is in the Discord, and he has a profile pic of Johnny with a cape flag. He's talking about Muscles Brown. Yeah, you missed a lot, Miran. You missed a lot. Did you pick Yankees Rivera, Gary? Next topic. Possible upcoming parlay. Matias, I don't like it already. Chavez, I like that. Cab, I don't love this parlay. I don't love this deal. But if you feel good about it, do it. I'm not signing off on this, by the way. Han is very underrated. She gets it. Craft, technique, timing, accuracy. I thought she was the star of the show tonight. But I expected that from her. Like, nothing she did was unexpected to, you know. It's not great. It's a really small promotion, you know, and it is what it is. Matias versus Dalton undercard sucks. I think the Dalton Smith fight is actually really close. Can go either way, pass or Dalton for me. Thank you. I like Dalton Smith in that fight. I think not throw with the, but we can always make money. Havok. The cards aren't great, but we can still make money on it. You know, we can always make money on it. Looking forward to Shakar versus Tio. Could be fireworks, or it could be a stinker. You know, if Serrano boxed out Rain, she'd fuck bitches up and take minimal damage. She was pressing for the KO. Well, she's in her hometown. You know, she's in Puerto Rico. I get it. She was pressing for the KO and smacked with the counters all night. You see next week fight. We got fights next week. Let's take a little gander into next week. We got good fights next week. Yeah. I'm dropping the Geek Caballero video. I don't like betting against the best in the business, but I'm going with Tias for sure. I will. Right now, I'm going to get to that video tomorrow. I did a Geek Caballero. I will get to that video tomorrow, and I will have my official prediction. But I'm telling you, I'm picking Dalton. I wasn't too thrilled about tonight's card either, but still made money. That's all that matters, Havok. That's all that matters. Let's take a little get. You guys vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Yeah, I made a little bit today. It was a wild day. I hit one parlay, missed one parlay, but then made all the money back and some on my girl Stephanie Hahn. I would love to. But let me get in contact with him. If he wants to come on, I'm extending him the welcome. I love having him on. Come on whenever you want, my dude. Let's take a little gander. Guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. These odds are wild. What else do we got? What else is on this card? It's a decent card. We got Nesta Bravo. We got Santiago and Cedeno. We got Cintron and Rodriguez. That's a good fight. It's a decent card. It's actually a decent card. Yeah. Johnny's not ducking smoke. It's Christmas. It's the new year. He's got family. He's not ducking smoke. Johnny doesn't duck smoke. I don't make shit Yankee Doodle mess up all my parlays. Chef Gary of Texas. All right. That's really all we got, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me check on my poll a little bit here. How's my poll looking? Oh, it's close. Who looked more trash? This is close. Guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody. This is a close poll. Yankiel and Bridges. People are saying Yankiel looked more trash. I was definitely leaning the other way on that. Yeah, I was definitely leaning that Bridges looked more trash. I was definitely looking Bridges looked more trash. But you guys vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. All right, so let me give y'all a little rundown on what we got in store. Yeah, let me give you guys a little rundown on what we have in store. Johnny's not ducking. All right, he's not ducking. I promise, he's not ducking. Johnny doesn't duck smoke. You guys got to chill with Johnny. We aren't perfect. Thank you, thank you. Losing to Gary constantly is bad for business. I don't understand all the reasons. There's no Johnny slander. Did he? No, 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 no. I mean, probably. He probably screwed someone's mom at some point. But no one here. All right. 3-leg parlay. Jodia Herrera over 5.5. Matias by decision. Caballero over 1.5 knockdown. These allergies are killing me. These allergies are killing me. 3-leg. I don't like Matias. Yankiel is 100% way more trash. He's been active. Bridges hasn't been active for 2 years and has also been shagging boxes. Matias 7-12 calling it. You get it. You'll be able to see the pattern of the Matias versus Smith fight early on. Easy live bet fight. I have a 50-50. The fight is intriguing. I love clash of style. Dalton is athletic and can hit. I'm leaning towards Dalton Smith this fight. You guys know that. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. This was a good live. I will be live again tomorrow. Not sure what time. Probably a little bit in the evening. A little bit in the evening, I'll be live. The Jets play at 4 o'clock. I don't know when I'm going live. Probably after the Jets at some point. 3 o'clock in the Central, but 4 o'clock in the East. So I'll probably go live after that. Sometime tomorrow night, I'll be live. And I'm going to drop that Caballero video tonight, and I'm going to drop the other video. I'm going to get to Dalton Smith. That'll be dropped tomorrow. Take the over on Matias. I don't like how Dalton looked in his past fight and the first time fighting in the U.S. and looked bad and was hit by some U.K. pressure fighter. Then take your dude. Dalton all of a sudden a dark horse after being over the hill Cepeda. 2026 year of crash outs. Matias Rip Smith live. Yeah, I agree. I think Smith is the best. Thank you for the $2.79. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $6 today. Yankiel will never make it in the pros. Kel's baby mama was asked. The vote the poll. Tell me who was more trash. The Jets. What the hell? I'm a Jets fan. I'm a big Jets fan. I guess I'm gonna watch. I don't know. I may go live in the fourth quarter of that game. I don't know. All right, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Become a member. Become a Patreon. Join if you have not already. Hit the join button. Become a Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month. $5 a month. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. Thank you for the $8 today. Now, Matias the pick. Matias ends him live. Oh, I see what you're saying. When do the Jets play their? They play at 4 o'clock Eastern time, 3 o'clock my time. They play the Buffalo. They will certainly lose. They will certainly lose. All right, let me check my poll. Yankiel, you guys think Yankiel? I thought Bridges looked more trash. I'm gonna end the poll. Ending the poll in 10, 9, 8. Guys, smash the like button. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending the poll. And Yankiel carries the poll. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Rip Jets. Dalton's last fight, Jermaine ran for his life and was dropped 3 times. Smith's never better than Paro or Puello, even if he's surviving. It's a 12-round fight. All right, guys, I'm gonna run. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.